seen. I didn't know you could actually see. I met him in January.
Hello, my lovely, amazing people. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. My people, I saw this video from Mr. Blog, as you can see it here. And I don't know whether the person where they do interview they sleep, but I feel say maybe that the way they do yeah, or the talk they boring. Now 40 minutes, ciao. But many things where they inside here, where they consign, be say, e be like say our lovely Edo, some of our lovely Edo women, a lot is going on with their head. How men take they messed up their head and they don't know how what to do about it, or something is just wrong somewhere. This one not stay come abroad now. If this one come abroad now, they'll say now juju with the swear for her, now the wetin he do, now this one. But they say this girl me not be no show. They say now Cynthia Morgan where they sing follow them Peace Square before something like that. I just go find out her music just now. And her music where I see now like 8 years ago. She be Benin girl. And some kind talk wey they talk here, you just get as e be. I don't know how you take am, but I bring am come make we listen. For comment section, you go see say people they tell am say make e go take care of himself. Say maybe she dey depressed, maybe something is wrong with her, maybe e get as things be, and all those carry on call. So make we listen together. Hello, Mommy Emily. Good morning, everybody. Please share this video. Let us listen to Cynthia Morgan together as he talk about our entanglements with. Just here.
I met him in January. I met him on the 31st night, 2018. Like the crossover to 2018. That was when I met him. He had contacted me through Maleke Ido for his concert. He was having a crossover concert and they booked me for it. I went there, we met, I performed. Like I told you, I met him, he was with a girl. Like there was a lady standing right beside him. So I thought he was married. Like I said, I don't know, probably because of a lot of the royal movies that I've seen, I didn't know you could actually see a prince standing next to a woman that is not either betrothed to him or married to him. So even when I was performing, I didn't go close to him. Female presence, I didn't go close to him. It was after I performed a lot that someone came, one of his aides came and told me to come and dance with him. Do you understand me? And then when I got close to him, like, we were, vibing, and I saw the way he smiled. I'm like, okay, I just took it like on a very, I didn't want to pay much attention into it. So after my performance, I went back to my hotel. On my way back to my hotel, we had an accident, like a very minor accident. I would call it, I would call it minor because, I'm a Benin woman. And at the same time, by the special grace of God, I'm a prophetess by calling. So even before I went to Benin, I was prayed up. I knew what I was expecting. I knew who I was going to go and meet. And I knew, anything can happen. So, and I know, it means if you don't do bad, you can't die bad. So you contacted me to come perform for you. I'm not going to, in the process of coming to perform for you or coming to honor you. Even I told you the fee that they paid me wasn't even up to the fee that I take for shows.
I remember
I went.
you telling me that.
Yes, because it's the Crown Prince. That was the reason why I went. So when we had that accident, like it was the side I was sitting on, the driver bumped into another car. So even when I got down from the car, I didn't quarrel with him. I told him thank you, and I left because you should know, if you listen to my music, I might be doing secular music, but I'm not an ordinary person. I'm not an ordinary person. So I came down from the car and I went to my room. It was the next day because Maleke didn't pay me my money completely. He had paid me 800,000. So the next day when he came to my hotel room to pay me the balance 200,000, that was when he told me that the prince is asking after you. Like he's very bothered. I don't even know why. In Maleke's, I'm going to quote Maleke. In quote, he said, I don't even know why he's so bothered about you. Like you get what they find for inside the matter. Now waiting Maleke talk be that. If I had the line, I've been in I did. God there forever. He said, big guy. So me, I look Maleke, I smell, I know talk. I say, because me, I even thought he was married. I can't say, waiting. I thought he was married. I said, waiting. I said, I thought he was just being as a normal human being. You know, he just cared. Okay, so an artist came, yes, an artist came to my show, and you know, she had an accident. So a normal human being should be worried. You know, I was looking at Maleke like, I don't understand. So he said, he not told me, he said, the prince would like to come and say hello to you. I said, why not? You don't reject. He's royal, you know, and you know, you don't reject when he says he wants to come and say hello to you. I can't reject him. Let him come. So when he came, I waited for him. When he came,
do you have any evidence of you, you know, being around in pictures that people can see? And one of your friends was saying like, I don't want you to. What you know? Which particular prince are you talking about? You know, people want to know the name that you're talking because you know you've been saying him, you verified. I won't want you to mention the name so many times, but at least give us the one time, and then you can continue your story without not trying to put the name back to back on this particular live.
Okay, you want me to call his name?
Not to call him out. I just wanted to say the name one time so that whoever that missed it can go back to listen to this. But I don't want to keep mentioning his name. Yes.
You know, his name is Crown Prince Ezelehai Ewari. Yes, okay, yeah. There's a picture of that on my page. I posted it yesterday because like what my mom said. My after I post, I told him, I called him. I've called him several times. I send him messages. Sometimes I will him out. You know, and he knows I'm really someone like I'm very careful with because of what the things I say, because of who I am. So like I hardly cross people out. So sometimes, and I liked him a lot, and he used to be someone that I respected so much. So it'd be hard. Like I had to get to that point, like, you know what, like talk to me, like what's going on? Like have a conversation. Like yeah, you asked me out. He was very straight to the point. Like he told me, he said, I'm talking to you because I want to marry you. He didn't hide it. He didn't say I should be his girlfriend. Do you understand me? And that was the reason why I was very, very careful, because you know dating is one thing, but marrying somebody is another thing. Do you understand me? So he was very straight to the point. So that was where the issue came about. I told him, I said, guy, because we were always having issues. Do you understand me? We never used to get along physically, but spiritually, he would tell me stuff. I would see him, I would see his intentions. But physically, it was obvious that he was always trying to, you know, like hide something from me. That was the reason why.
If you don't mind me asking you just a quick, you said, you know, you understand him spiritually. Is this something that was known to him, or was just you being able to interpret that part every time you guys are around? If you say you don't have an issue with him physically, but you have an issue when it comes to like spiritually,
no,
is this something that was known?
First, in the beginning, I was having I understood him spiritually. I didn't understand him physically. You know, like he was very, very expressive to me. Like I would sing him, I would know, he would tell me his intentions, like whatever. But then when I try to apply what I'm saying spiritually to him physically, you know, it's obvious that he wasn't responding the way I see him in my sleep, you know, in my dreams. So that was when I knew, like, okay, I think something is off. And I told him, I said, I would like us to be friends. Do you understand me? I was like, you know, because like we don't get along. Like we weren't getting along, especially when it comes to the religious angle. Like, you know, he's a prince. I don't know if he can be a Christian prince. I have no idea. But before he met me, I was a Christian. I'm still a Christian. So I'll tell you, that was the major problem. So I was trying to get him to have that conversation. Like, is it possible for me to marry you and be a Christian? Is it possible for us to get married and be Christians? But he was avoiding that conversation. Do you understand? And he was avoiding that conversation, like someone that's trying to control you. Like, oh, you know, today he's saying, oh, I want to start going to church, you know, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm like, okay. And then tomorrow he's telling me another thing. I'm trying to understand. So at the time I was starting my company. I just left my label, and you know, I was trying to start my company. So I wanted to be very, very focused, and that was the reason I told him. I said, guy, let's just be friends.
Do you think while you're going through, you want to start your own record label, get into a lot of praise, the relationship that was happening, do you think that have a role to play? And where exactly are you right now with the Prince? Are you guys still in good terms, which I know you're not, but what happened? Was it more from you or from the Prince, or how did this happen where, you know, like your mom is saying, like, let's help you to apologize to the Prince, they're trying to get hold on him, you two, you're trying to get hold on him to, is it to let you free, or what exactly are you looking for? And what happened that gets you to this level?
Like I said, he is a prince. Yes, he's a prince, but he's not God. You understand me? He's not God. If he's been sincere with himself, he would know that I'm one of the most. Even when I met him, he complained about another girl, the lady that I said I saw him with. He told me how the lady was rude to him. He even complimented me. He told me he took the most humble people that he has ever met, that the person didn't care if you know, the kind of respect, like I was according the respect that I was given to his father, that was the same respect that I was given to him. And he told me, in quote, in his word, he said the only people that have ever respected him as much as I respected him was myself and the late Captain OOOH. That was what he told me. So how can you now say I offended this person?
So maybe there's a fight, there's no fight. From the story you're telling me, which shows you know the Prince. How did you not get to the fact you're saying they sent you the lawyer sent you a letter saying there's no part of you even crossing paths with the Prince?
Yes, that's what the letter said. You know, I understand, like, you know, you can deny whatever, but the only reason why I'm bringing this out now to the public is because I've been dealing with this in private for 6 years. Yes, 6 years. And it's just that, like I told you, you know, before I met him, I told you about the dream that I had about him. So I was already aware that I was going to meet him. I was going to meet him a year before I met him. Yes, I was aware I was going to meet him a year before I met him. So when I met him, I was very prepared. Do you understand me? And that was the reason why I was very diplomatic. So I'm like, okay, if I finally call this person out, what am I going to say? This is someone that you liked. This is someone that you respected, you know, and this is someone that I believe, because like, it's obviously God that showed me that, okay, you're going to meet this person before I met him. So like, why are things like this? Me personally, I was blaming the devil. Do you understand me? Me, that was me. I was blaming the devil. I was like, okay, I believe that, okay, the enemy wants you guys to, so that the whole public will, you know, everybody we know that you guys, you know, obviously whatever God has ordained, it doesn't come easy. So that was my perspective then. Yes.
So
and that was
my question is now do you want you guys to get back? Do you want to apologize? Do you want the Prince to apologize? Where exactly are we right now? Is it more of you believe there's some spiritual thing that needs to be done to let you lose? You know, your career has been on hold. People are saying, maybe I remember there was time people were saying people were saying you're depressed. People were saying it has to do with the record label. Some people are saying you mismanage yourself. Some people drag Burna Boy into this story. There's a lot of story that's around, you know, Cynthia Omogan herself. Now that people are seeing you for the first time over, you know, like you told me, there was a time you did some interviews, somebody kind of moving around in different ways. Now they are seeing your face. What exactly? One thing I think people have been holding for this conversation is you want to beg the Prince. And is that the narrative you want to put out from this particular interview?
That's my mom's perspective.
Okay, so what is your own perspective?
Who is calling now? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mama.
Good morning. Are they live?
Okay. Sorry, I'll call you when you are free.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I hope he not start from beginning again. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
DNA test.
This opportunity to, I'm not going to say we have the right, it's not in my mouth to call out. Prince, but being the relationship you have that you've shared with us on this particular episode, this particular interview, you want the prince to give you opportunity to talk to you, if I get it right.
Yeah.
To be able to express yourself about some things.
Thank you. Exactly, because he misunderstood me, and well, it's really normal. Like, you can misunderstand people and then you leave them, let them go and live their life. You can say, okay, like, this person, I don't care about you. Like, go, you disrespected me or you misunderstood me. Go your way. But in this situation, like I said, for 6 years, I haven't been in a relationship, and every time I try to be in a relationship, even when I'm talking, let's say I'm talking to someone, I'm like, okay, I think I can settle down with this person. Anything that makes me think outside settling down with him, anything that makes me think outside settling down with someone else, I see him in my dreams. Do you understand me?
I do get the part, but I will ask you this for the purpose of people that might not understand one thing about what you're saying. Do you think this having trying to move on with a new relationship, is it that you're still in love with him, which I'm sorry to say that, I just want to clear that part, or is more about you feeling like there's some spiritual way attached to the fact that you can't just move on, or is it about the fact that, you know, when you met him, your career was all together and somebody you believe in and you find yourself to move on? Which part are you actually?
Well, when I met him, I was in a good place in my career. You know, if I'm going to be sincere, I had issues with my label. I didn't put it out. It wasn't out there. I met him in 2018. I left my record label. My contract with my label expired in 2017, October. And I met him in same 2017, 31st night. Do you understand me? So I was ready to start a new phase of my life. So I was really excited. When I met him, it was a plus. Do you understand me? Like, oh my God, like, amazing. If we were gonna get married, at least I'll have a helper that is, you know, going to help me to propel me to my destiny. Do you understand me? But then I found out that we were always at loggerheads, and it was affecting me. And then that was when I told him, let's be friends. You know, as friends, I can call you and you do not pick up. I won't get angry. But if we are dating, I'll get angry, and that will be affecting me.
So it's more like, you know, the closure from the prince, even though you guys are no more together.
Well, I don't. Now, let me tell you, I wouldn't say I need a closure because, bro, I've been trying to get closure for 3 years. I almost went. Like I said, the last time I spoke to him was like 2020. Do you understand me? This is me trying to relieve. Yes, the last time we spoke was 2020. Yeah, I even saw him. I went to his office. I went to see him in his office. I had to call him. You know, I told you that he blocked my number. I had to call him with another number, and he's. I don't know if it's with me or that's how he is. He's very short-tempered. He's very short-tempered. Even the first time I met him, the day he came to my hotel to come say hello to me about the incident that I had, he had a confrontation with Maleke, and I had to step in. Yes. So that picture sort of like didn't leave my head. I was like, okay, I feel like.
Do you think this affects your music industry, personal, like your music career?
It's me that does music now. If
Yeah,
I'm
but do
not
you
okay,
think
how am I going to do
your
music?
relationship with the prince, trying to move on, you haven't been in a relationship, does that kind of have a way of having to play in your career?
I don't understand.
Okay, let me get out of that part. What we're trying to get is for you to be able to have a closure with the prince. You want to talk to him
Yeah,
because
I, I
you feel
want
like
to talk.
there's a lot going on that you
Yes,
want to clear with him
and
so that
if
you can
he
be able to
doesn't
move on.
now if he doesn't want to talk to me, let me be sure that okay, fine. It's like when two people have like a soul tie. I don't know if you know what a soul
Most
tie is.
definitely, I do.
Yes. So yes, I feel like I know that that's the problem. Like we have a soul tie. So it takes a conversation. Are we going to have a conversation to move on? Do you understand me? Or be together?
Hmm.
Do you get me? Yes.
So that's the conversation you really, really want to have with
Yes.
it. Wow.
Yes. Yes. We were never intimate. I don't even know where he lives.
How did you now get to this? Should I use? I don't want to use the word entanglement, but
Thank you.
how does this connection of having intimacy with a king, with a prince, sorry, and to the level where it's getting to you like this, to the level where you can't even have a relationship, to the level where you want a closure from him. Make me understand how, because this one what you just said right now will go over a lot of people said like, what do you
Yes.
mean you don't have intimacy with
Yes.
somebody and you're telling me you're
Yes.
so tired, you're this?
Yes.
How does that make
Yes.
sense? You understand?
Well, that's the reason why I would have loved to have this conversation with a Benin person. When Bicycle contacted me about your interview, I asked him. I said, "Are you a Benin man?" Because a Benin person would understand me better. So apparently, I feel like he's the prince, yeah. So I think like they're like chosen people. Like the prince there are people that is chosen for you. Like there's this particular person that is chosen for you, that is supposed to be your wife. Like like a soulmate. Do you
I try to
understand
turn
me?
off the comments. I don't want them to distract you from what you're saying.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Yeah, thank you to everyone that is trying to understand. I know you didn't go through it, but at least you are trying to understand where I'm coming from.
I just take the moment. You don't have to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really distracting me because I'm seeing some of my fans, they are fighting for me. They have no idea what I've been through in the past 6 years. They have no idea. And some people are still saying on this comment section.
I'm sorry.
May
That's why
God,
I
like
had to turn it off.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Jesus.
Just stay strong. God's with you. And
Jesus. 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 Jesus.
I just take a moment. Just take the
He
moment
knows,
to
like
take it in.
yeah. He knows that. I feel like he knows my true personality,
I
and he
later,
tried to
Juliet,
use
see
that
you
against
later.
me.
You are going to
Mm.
work.
He
See
knew
you.
how
See you.
much I respected him, and he tried to use that against me.
Should I use
That was the reason why I had to come out. I had to come out. I had to
this one?
say it. I had to say it. I had to say it.
Better.
I had to say it.
Just relax. Yeah, just we're online, and I don't want people to see Cynthia crying.
Let him come out. Let him come out. If he doesn't want to come out, let him leave me alone. You know, let him leave me alone. Last year, I called him. He picked up. He was very down because I had sent him a lot of messages before I called him. So when I called him, it was like really down. I was even surprised because someone that has been treating me like that, because he's been forming hard guy like over time. Like he's a gangster. Like he's tough. He's a tough guy. He's tough. If people that know him like know he's tough. He's been forming hard guy. So when I called him, his voice was down. I was worried too. Like I'm like, because I really cared about him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, but I had to be strong for myself, like, because I've been trying to be very calm with him. So I'm like, okay,
This person don't know say I dey lie.
well, let me just care about myself. Because normally I will ask him, like, are you okay? Yeah, I'll ask him, like, are you okay? Because he talks to me a lot. He told me, the things he was dealing with. I'm gonna be private with that. I'm not gonna rat him out on everything that he's told me because we're having issues now. So he told me stuff. He's confided on me or in me about a couple of things that he's been dealing with himself. And that was the reason why I said, let's be friends. Let me see if this is something that I can do, myself, I can deal with before I will enter. It wasn't because I was trying to disrespect him. It wasn't because I was trying to disrespect him.
Just take it easy. I don't. Cynthia, Omogan is a big name in Nigeria, and I don't think your fans would love to see you crying like this. Not because you don't have to show your emotion, but it's because a lot of people have used your song to be a better person, and they vibe to your song, and they still vibe to it today. I see some couple of comments.
They lied for my fans because of this thing that was going on, that I've been going through. You would see me, you would definitely think about drugs because I don't talk. I have to be like very reserved. Like I have to be like very reserved because it's not everybody I can tell this thing to. They might actually even say, "Oh, you don't know what you're saying." I have to be like so quiet. I used to be a very happy person before all this. I used to be a very happy person. Like if it's too tough, I'll smoke and I had to stop smoking. I will not say, "Oh, it's the weed that you're smoking."
So you don't smoke weed anymore?
I don't smoke. I stopped smoking like my mom, because my mom was like, "Oh, why are you quiet?" Because even my dad was saying that. They said I was on. Yes, they said I was on. Because I was, they said I was. Everybody was saying I was on drugs. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes when I would get angry, because I mean, know what I they go through. There's a person where wear shoe. Now I know where if I pay now. I went to Lagos when I was 17 to fend for myself. I didn't have a father in my life. I worked at night. I worked at 9 to 6 job to write my work. God knows what I've been through in my life. So I don't deserve to be going through any of this. I don't deserve it. And I believe that's the reason why they've not been able to kill me. Because what I've been through, I would have been dead. It's either they would have killed me or I would have killed myself by myself. Because it was so.
Everything that happened between the time you've met the prince till now, and you making conversion about going through all this hard thing, what do you want Nigerian to do? People that might watch this episode, what is that one thing you want them to take from this particular episode? I don't want it to go out of the particular thing. It's becoming emotional, and I don't want people to lose the main focus of what you're trying to do on this particular interview. And so for anybody that might end up watching to this particular minute, what is that one thing you want them to pick from this particular episode, from this particular section?
I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to say all I need right now. God knows. I need prayers. I need them to pray for me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anybody should come and give me money. If you give me money, cool stuff. I don't. I was never a beggar. I was a millionaire before all of these things happened. I'm Cynthia Omogan, for crying out loud.
Cynthia, let me ask you this. Sorry to having that.
That's who I am.
Cynthia, do you think with everything you said, with everything going on, I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Do you think it's more about you seeking a therapy, or is more about the spiritual way where you got to go to churches? As a Benin person, as a Nigerian person, I understand. For anybody that might be watching this, do you think what you're going through, even though you talk to Prince, even though maybe Prince might not end up giving you the opportunity, do you think, I'm going to ask you, do you have like a therapy you talk to, or is it just something you want to deal with in a spiritual way?
Well, people have actually advised me to go for therapy, back in the day. But I didn't go for therapy because this is a personal conversation. This is a spiritual situation. This is not about therapy. Some therapists might be spiritually oriented, but it's not all therapists that will be spiritually oriented. It got to a point because of this very person and because of this very situation, I have to be more careful
of how you move.
John. Yes, I have to be more careful. Like, okay, this one is not musical. Hey, do
It
you
has to do
understand
with
me?
mental state and spiritual and
Yeah,
and
Why na fie kede gume uma gya finish eh? Gary start block na ya finish udo. Ni name is safe. Ona pa ye ken me mo injire. Non do alla dia Davido ouais quand même quand Davido. Quand Davido roge udo.
opportunity to. I'm not gonna say we have the right. Me, it's not in my mouth.
Let me see. How many? Okay, it's like we have listened
I didn't go
to.
for therapy because this
Okay,
is
it's
a
all of them we have listened to. So
conversation. This is a
let's just
spiritual
read the
situation. This is not about
comment
therapy.
section from some people
Therapists might be
before we can
spiritually oriented.
talk on this matter.
That will be spiritually oriented. It got to a point because of this very person and because of this very situation, I have to be more careful.
Of how you move.
Yeah, be more careful.
Okay, we already listed to all now 14 minutes they bring come out for the interview. So let us read some comment, my people. Here na two things they follow this girl. Make friends. So first, great depression and spirit of death. Her mind go they tell her to as them. Iyeki they write down the stroke of Cain. Please, my leader, take. Okay, easy to test the gbola just like that. Opakara. See why all this problem is from your mother. Why did you say that? I fell for her, Sha, but she is dealing with some mental health issue and she need therapy and she said she was raped by her step raped by her stepbrother and her father did nothing about it. Where did you see that Mom Progress Dominion? Where can we listen to that part? I be this I interview na two part for you. Let's see. No, it was only one part. So where did you listen to that part that you are talking about? Okay, now we want to read some comments. Okay, want to read some comment from here right now. When people cry out, listen to them. I am missing comment like stop smoking and stuff. Bro, how do you click on comment to accuse someone of smoking and doing draw because life gave you the opportunity to see them in their vulnerable state? If you have to walk on their road, keep quiet. That one pass. Instagram is not for the same people. You all see someone breaking down and you all can say is belittling her, mock her. Where is the humanity and empathy? Spiritual attachment is real. I pray God see her through. It's not as easy as people think. She knows what is really wrong with her, but the public seem not to understand. But the only solution to our problem now is Jesus. May we not make irreparable mistake in our life. Cynthia, please be strong, okay? Jesus whom you are calling will surely come true for you. Be careful of dreams. Even if you are seeing a specific man or woman in your dream, it might not mean anything. the enemy use those kind of dream to deceive you. I am truly sorry for her. Something doesn't look like what others can understand, but usually actual person in a situation understand more better. Cynthia phase shall pass. My friend has been in this show before, and it is the same ordeal she suffered since she ran away and had to do some spiritual work before you go into relationship with some people. Finding something are deeper than you will ever think. I hope we all heal from things we don't see. Life is harsh. The comment section says all I need to know, and all I can say is that to those laughing that don't believe that she spiritual realm exists has an impact of the physical realm. Cynthia Omogan is not okay. She needs intense psychiatric intervention. Her voice is still golden. Cynthia Omogan, stop this yeye thing you dey smoke. You need deliverance because Prince isn't your problem, because obviously you are obsessed with him. Omo, this woman I don't see. Na only God fit talk. Okay, my people. Iyeke, she posted it with her hand last few weeks. She said she need DNA from her father. Oh, okay. Don't forget there was no intimacy between them. Okay, were you answering somebody? Now God they save the last person wey mad person see you. I'm telling you. Okay. For this life we all are living is more deeper than what we see. Yes. For me, on the aspects of a motivational speaker that I am, I'm going now that area I want to handle this issue. I will not handle this issue like a Benin person or a traditional person or a cultural person or a spiritual person. I will just handle this issue like a normal motivational way. Okay, I see a lot of comment. Everybody is saying the girl, get out. You are depressed, you are crazy. This is wrong with you, that is wrong with you. You want attention, you want to blow, you want to do this. From my own aspect of view and the things I observed in what she said that I wrote down, I do not think Cynthia is looking for any attention. Cynthia really have problem. Cynthia made some mistake. Through there, Cynthia has some problem. It's not like Cynthia is not depressed now. Of course, if you have any issue wey pass how it's supposed to pass, you no deal with it on time, it's going to make you depressed. So you yourself that is talking, make sure that you know that no person no need to make pikin die, make dem no give am paper, make dem deport am before e go depress. Any matter you are having, any issue you are having, you are not dealing with it on time, it's not going on time, e keep coming back and front, you can be depressed through it. It will weigh you, emotionally strangle you. Okay, so we can see Cynthia. She's crying. She has said a lot. She's telling us what she encountered. She's mentioning names. These people are not dead. They are alive. They can counter it. This video is not today. They are not countering it. And we that have opportunity to see Cynthia, all we could just say is, you are depressed, go to psychiatric. You are depressed, go to psychiatric. No. The issue might really depress her, because she be having issue of, I want to talk to somebody. Since 2020 she last talked to that person. This is now 2020, is now 4 years, and Cynthia has not moved on. And Cynthia come across this person 2018, when Cynthia career just started. Only God know the hope where Cynthia put on this thing. Cynthia said at the time she was happy because it came as a plus when he told her, I will marry you. And that was the peak of Cynthia's career. Cynthia need to put her career on hold, only for her to find out that there is no way here, and Cynthia is hooked, and Cynthia cannot be talked to again, and Cynthia don't know where she stand, and Cynthia is not getting the help she want, and Cynthia cried when she still remember she was Cynthia Morgan, that she used to be a millionaire, but right now all she needs is prayer and food stuff. She cried very hard. How did she get to this place? Okay. Number one, Cynthia career. Women. One thing I see with Cynthia, oh now, women, I will keep saying it and saying it again. If you are good, you work on yourself. Some of us, God put you out there. Take the lead. He give you those things where you dey look for in a man. Please pursue those ones. A man, you go be a plus to a man. A man marrying will be a plus to you when you are good in your career. Where Cynthia, for this one way they so Cynthia was at the peak of her career. Instead of Cynthia to pursue her career, Cynthia met a prince. And to Cynthia, oh my God, if I add this one to my career, it's a plus. But Cynthia can't forget, say, the kingdom of prince and celebrity kingdom does not mix, have nothing in common. I'm using this to teach you. You go in, you find a fine man, very nice. You love the man talks to you. You say, oh my God, what a word. First of all, check the background. If the background is not the same, and you have your own kingdom, music career was her kingdom. She left her own kingdom, want to go to another kingdom that she knows. Okay, if you now become the prince's wife, Cynthia, where were you thinking that the prince will not come to your own kingdom and start to check nyash for your music career? Then later, Cynthia also said, I keep trying to ask the prince, are you going to leave your tradition for my Christianity? Crazy girl. I'm coming, no. Okay? When God give una one talent, appreciate it. Go with where you can use it. You are a magician. You have your own kingdom of nakedness, kingdom of talking anyhow, kingdom of using your music to reach out for people, kingdom of exposing part of your body, kingdom whereby you need to look for a man who is also in that aspect that will marry you. No, you want to be a magician and be a princess. It's not possible. But at that moment, you throw your career away. You want to get a plus. That was very bad. What do we learn from Cynthia there? That if we have a career, before any man come to us and say, hey, I love you, I like you, no matter their status, check it. If you go with your own. Me, I dey talk until today. Let me not just put that one inside. Check it if you go with what you want to do. If it doesn't go with what you want to do, stop. Let me still put it, may other learn. When I was coming to this abroad, even right from Africa, where they made joke, where small picking, they'll say, all those men, for Africa now those days, men, all those brother go see girl picking, they'll say, see my wife, oh, they'll say me, go say, God forbid. My husband, they abroad. My husband, they abroad, or the family webo. So that kind of thing, you say, mother, we always translate it like, meaning you want to marry Oyibo. And really, when I can come abroad, my people, when I can see Oyibo kind of way, their system, it's not something that can ever fit to the kind of person that I am. Immediately I detect it, I quickly change. What's the need of going to a place you already know? You can't stay there forever. So I'm going to give one pikin and become single mother or carry white pikin. Oh yeah, and I don't like that for my life. I quickly just carry and say, whew, whew, because it didn't follow my status anymore. Please, women, know this and have peace. Not be every man will toast you. Now you go for. You by yourself, size yourself and tell yourself, say, God forbid. Most the reason why also we are not go for all this church again. Not be said they're not toast. No. Because I know one person not the shop there. So what am I doing there? Am I going to go and take risk to fight everybody so that I go win? God forbid. Know what is good for you from day one. No, because say if you not come shop this guy, it means say you not find rich. Who tell you? That is one Cynthia mistake where she for the enter a depression they go. So okay, her career no meant for kingdom. And for Cynthia to even open her mouth to say, I asked the man, assuming we marry, will you leave your tradition for my Christianity? You have disappointed your Christianity. Number two, people say, Cynthia, you are depressed. Cynthia, you are depressed. Is Cynthia not truly depressed and can be depressed? Yes. Cynthia have issues since 2020. Okay? Even since 2018. Because now from beginning of the relationship, Cynthia knew this is going to be tough. And some stupid Benin girls, they love when men are tough on them because they don't value themselves. God forbid. Nonsense. Men are tough on you. They feel like the king upon you. And you will take it. Are you crazy? So, Cynthia's situation of relationship she fell into with her stopping her career to pursue a relationship she thought would be a plus for her can cause depression. Because waiting they cause depression, desperation, expectation that never come to pass. Disappointment. Is that not what that the code teach us? Yes. If you read it, the things that lead to depression, quick, disappointment, sadness, and that sadness comes from disappointment. When you could get it out of you, when you can't let it go, desperation, expectation. If all these things did not come the way you wanted, it lead to depression. So Cynthia is depressed. And it can be depressed because of her situation. Then Cynthia said the relationship was more of spiritual than physical. Okay? It can be because when you put too much expectation in a man, even when he never says you, every night he will come and says you spiritually in the dream. When you put too much expectation in relationship, the person not even touch you for physical. Spiritually, every day go they fuck you. You go they come because you are too into the person that when you cover your eye, you close your eye, you see the person dwelling in your body. So, if Cynthia say the relationship was more of spiritual than physical, yes, it can be. Then another one again. Cynthia was so desperate, despite all the sign, the red flag. Like sometimes some men just go to some places and they see some women in skirts and they can't just like stay away. They just give you some flirting. And Cynthia carried the way. And when Cynthia now saw that it's tough, is somebody that is stubborn, according to Cynthia, is somebody that don't give in like what you expecting. Cynthia was supposed to shift because you be human being. You be human being. You're supposed to get dignity, respect for yourself. You deserve it. Nobody can give it to you. When you see all those things, you were supposed to say, you know what? This is not for me. Oh, go London. Who be Cynthia? Cynthia was once this Cynthia Morgan. You can check her on YouTube. Say Cynthia Morgan song. You go see, and she felt the sing. She be celebrity before. Okay, before she met the prince, according to her, and that was the end of her career. A mistake in it is what we are saying. Okay, Cynthia saw all the red flag. She no move. She still enter. Why? Because Cynthia was so desperate to move her career to the next level by declaring, I am the girlfriend or the promised wife of the uh, 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 next crown prince. Cynthia was so desperate because you can hear it in Cynthia words that even the prince have to tell Cynthia, say, Cynthia, you know what? I've never seen a woman who is so loyal, who is so respectful, who's so like this to me. So Cynthia was so desperate to win the prince's heart by doing everything prince has never experienced with any other woman. Desperation lead to depression too, because desperation will lead you to disappointment. Disappointment will lead you to sadness. Sadness is depression. She also said she's dreaming of him, that she was dreaming of him, much of dreaming and dreaming and dreaming because of the desperation was very high. So Cynthia was dreaming, they don't marry for dream, was dreaming, declaring her as the crown woman. Cynthia was dreaming that they would travel everywhere, that she was there, she was preparing food. So the relationship was more of spiritual, which Cynthia have herself to blame for that. She said 2018 the relationship started, and 2020 was the end of the relationship, and they never spoke till now. And until now, Cynthia has not be able to move on because the thing to hook her. Okay, another one, she was happy to move on with him. You see, when his career just kicked up in 2017, and she now met that December time, she met Crown Prince in 2018. Cynthia was very happy because Crown Prince was a plus to her. So she was very happy to move on with him, preparing, getting ready. She didn't even mind keeping her career aside and say, let me turn to the queen first, then I will come back. And all hope lost, all dream gone. He said the last time they spoke was in 2020. Ever since then, they never spoke again. She want to talk to him. They now ask Cynthia, wetin come be the problem wey make you dey cry, dey grant interview? Now he said she need a closure. She want to talk to the prince. Do you still want to marry me, or you don't want to marry me again? That is where the problem lies now. And which I think, if they have really have relationship of whether intimacy or no intimacy, I think maybe by letter or by official or by calling, Cynthia needs to get an answer like, no, we have nothing, move on with your life, so that Cynthia can be free. Okay? She wants to talk to him. That is it. Move on or marry. You see, Cynthia says she want to talk to him, make him know. Should I move on or should I be waiting? Because Cynthia has one put herself in one situation right now where be say she needs a word. Don't forget, Cynthia said she tried to enter another relationship and the relationship will not work because she is always seeing the prince coming to come and dissolve them. So for that reason, Cynthia truly, actually, if it really happened, okay, truly actually needs a move on so that she can be free. The girl is not okay, but That's what she's saying. Everybody that is saying this girl is crazy, this girl is not okay, this girl is mad. She did not lie. Did she lie when they asked her, are you really okay? She said no. That is much of spiritual matter to her. That she can't move on. This is what is holding her. So she's not okay. I don't even know why people they always say they crazy, your head not correct. She accept talking. She said she's not okay. Okay, she's crying that she's not okay. Yes, that she's not okay. Ever since she have encounter with a man, she's not okay again. They ask her, what it go make you day okay? She said she need the closure. You understand? So, and she now said, the interview man now asked her, what do you think has been that blockage that you don't fit get your answer of I will marry you or move on or we have nothing? He said the guy is tough, okay? He's stubborn and he's this and he's that and he's that. I picked that one like, do you know most of these things is the problem of many of our Benin guests? Our Benin guests, some of our Benin guests, majority of our Benin guests, especially the ones that have problem in settling down with a man. Hey, hey. Why ya kolokun? Why je church na ya deliver one? Do you know that they will know man is tough? Do you know any tough man don't have respect for you? Tough men do not have respect for you, especially you that fall in love with them. You are going to buy yourself. No, tough men, let them find who they crawl follow. Don't crawl follow any tough man. If you see a tough guy, but now that one, most of our guests go tell you, say, I like a man who can beat me, a man who can control me. A man who can control you is a man that is tough. A man that don't really send you. A man that truly do not love you. A man that actually really love you. He cannot be tough on you. It's only a man that not love you, then go tough on you. Even when you cry, he doesn't care. He feel nothing. Because he want to discipline you, and that is what he want to see. And that most of our girls, no, that they back on. It's actually a guy that is tough. He's actually tough. He's actually a no-nonsense man. He's actually a oh, why, yeah. If you hear most women that are hooked up, not able to find a man to marry and move on with life, they are looking for a man that is tough. If you say you are looking for a man that is tough, I pity you. You just curse yourself. You just told God, give me a man that will not love you. There is no man that is tough to the one that he loves. Then they make una say some men, see, I know they fit talk to a wife. The man love the wife. Make it come choke a wife because of you. You do well. But if you see man, no worry, our brother they come. Or he not love you, my sister. Now you the grace. Now you don't curse yourself when you dey small pikin. Tell God say, make it give you man where go low where I say, now that one I be tough. A man that will control me because who we all war. Era makoku then era control we you control one you may yes or what do you are gwale no control we or you control when na anu kyon zuo. When you are in marriage and you are looking for a man that will control you, you must be a zuo. Emato saloba. Check, ask people around you. Say, my sister, really tell me true. In this my relationship, if you they look me for outside, how you they look me put? I swear to God, if that girl, that your friend, want tell you truth, oh, what zua? Mama go me tama we sen we zua the relationship in uzua. Any woman, look at it. Gets some presenter those days. They'll say, I prefer a man where they beat person. I like man where they feel talk to me. I like man where they feel control me. Look at their relationship. You just suffer, do like this. I don't see. It's always stupid relationship. Nonsensical boy relationship. Look at them. You can name them. See one where they cry, they go. Now wait till that one still use man ask for those days. A man that is tough for me, the man on social media can't disgrace him. A man that is tough on me, the man go deal with you. A man that is tough on you, he will not give a cent, a shinkwento when you want cry, die. A man that is tough on you, so we on their own advantage. Kai! My son beniges, Mona, stop. Stop looking, stop falling in love for tough men. Tough men, only when tough men fall in love with people, with woman, finish. You want go fall in love with tough man when not love you, digi. You think they love you? They don't love you. They don't. They just get happy that, okay, they are looking for this type of person that they can control, that will fear them like God, and they get you. So it's all about them, not you. Ozuo. Man, where they tough, man, where they fit talk to me. It's all about him, not you. Now that one he want also. Look at what did they call that film that time? Eddie Murphy film where we fair wash when we did small picking, we be 30 years that day. Going to America, be coming to America. Coming to America. You see the woman where they give her for your own country. Okay? Where you tell the woman, say, what can you do for me? Where the woman say, anything you wish, I will do for you. Where you say, like, name me for me, say, your wish is my command. And he say, okay, back like a dog. The woman really start, woo, woo, woo. Now the Murphy said, no, I don't want this type of loyalty. No, this is not my type. I want somebody that can offer something. When I say back like a dog, he's going to ask me, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? What kind of part of love is that? That's who I want. You see him? He not love her. But when he come reach America, when he go fall in love with that white girl, even when the papa they pursue her, he need to be a cleaner for his papa to be able to reach the girl that he love. Women, don't be too rushed to fall in love with a man who can never love you. Rather, he's going to be controlling you, and you will think he love you. I will make him a show. Shut up! I will not love you. That's show no me. That's show no me. No ya Yahweh ya his slave. No ya Yahweh a crying calabash. No ya uwe no wait, but no na ye fun. No na do end up from Omogan to Cynthia Morgan. Eriote Jerry. What kind of love is that? Most of our Benin girls, they practice this so much. Imam and know why. Who teach them? They will tell you, I love a tough guy. Tough guy will beat you. I can not straight or you can half you. Your eye will fair white. It go come the red because of it. It is again and be you are white. Eh? You become old. If you even say you they do gallo, everybody knows say, hey, inside body now 10 medicine they swallow. May depression not show up. Eh? O total we end the way near ya viera somba van ba même we are not tough ni amu you at the end of the day can it twin. Me no vete una for this social media say any Benin man ekia we wan come and every ye twin. Do you know another ekia don't come over ye twin? Ye can twin ya ugwania. Ekia ya no wala dian as Benin guys. So ekia ne twin. Ama ve mi okpa no ve la dian no ve ye la ba. That go wa. No ve ye la ba ve kia no la dian ve ro. E ya ye twin. Madege ni angwa omoga ibeta ni angwa la ke mo do wa ni o ibieda amaro obiedo akia mo do mo ko bi kia wa le do agboma cause unwe kia kiangi la den yawe at the month of every 2 to 3 it shall be confirmed eke adazela dia oye twin Ekie mwen ladian, oye tukele. Ekie uswan de leve ladian ya, oye mwen wako. Hey. O come o mano o vieto no eri me kiane lagbala go do save this situation and jena. La o mo gwe ladian na mie ke na me ta we yi o vieto na hion me kiane lagba. O kwe kiane 2020 wa mu re bo ku vieto na ri be ma. Eke awala don ye twin, eke ala don ye twin, eke ala don ye twin. O ma ga igun ban wa gbe no ro godo gun o iro wa mu e ladian. Wa be re a. He, na ka wona fu ni. Ta e dere na we eke ake ye ladian wa ge wa mu ne twin ige ki your teaching dey enter my head. Oh, thank you my darling. Please, my lovely, beautiful Edo girls. Ne name in wa be gwa le tough men ba eke ane twin twin. Iye be gbuwa onye gbuwa ye kinye be genya wa we take ya ne twin. Iye view wa e 5 yo wa e kya ne twin wa call. Kya ya ye tele. Ya ni ware social media. Aye wa vie kya la dia twin. Wala wo we be ya no me kya no kwa no mu la dia na ya save enie ikpe do ni re social media wala o. O wa no ye me kya no kwa no mu la dia. Because I can be ata na we e kan twin ovun wa egbe. Venu wa gatan e kan twin wa ye nwe e kan twin wa fat e kan twin wa jea. Ha abe we so e je be rio nu we ogo me kan twin ye wa wo. Ha? Egbu wa gwe me e we wa mu me wo mata mi me ba we. Believe people don't dey finish for e kan twin na we gbe wa be gwe me tem. Oh, quick, twin. Why are they presenters? Hey. So, my lovely Benigas, please stop using your mouth to curse yourself and say, I need a man that is tough. A tough man means he doesn't love you. No man is tough to the one they love. No man. The one where they don't love, they go tough. You go to say your man, yeti with nonsense now, they can a man, because a man, we man have love, we are what would be with nonsense by oh, okay, so they now ask Cynthia, what do you need at this time? What is that thing people can do for you? She said she need prayer. Please do not abandon her by saying, get out, you are depressed, you are crazy, go and help yourself, go and whatever. If have you una never fall in love before? Sometimes love is like that. Just that Cynthia took so long. You see, it takes so long. That is why sometimes it's good to have good friends. It's good to have some white friend that can put some white thing in your head. It's good though. Una go just one and just get only friend, school friend, book friend, only matrimony friend. No. Sometimes also have one crazy white friend. When you need that white thing, we put it in your head. If Cynthia get white friends since it don't help Cynthia go Valekia, all these things go finish. If you tell somebody, say sometimes Ekia stop some bullshit. They go say Ekia not the kid depression. Umayemi Ekia ya Ekia ne twin any bad depression. You understand? So, if Cynthia dead there, wait till key woman reach man disappoint you. You no confident move on, do another person no confident enjoy your body. They no confident cool your suck the bread, make sure they bring you to where you not come. That other man go day your body. He go day your body. What is Cynthia need right now? That's why he need therapy. No need. Cynthia need man we get better, care we strong, and the man go also romance Cynthia where. Cynthia breast go down to Cuba. Cynthia breast needs to be sucked and romance until go they make nya like he want pump out. Cynthia he need man we go raise his leg, go up, play with a big make. As you see his face, you know say on do it. play with am well, make him honey, take Cynthia to chicken in the oven, massage nyash, turn and go down, make Cynthia to call for it before he go wire Cynthia. Make it just do Cynthia through all where you work from Friday to Sunday. Oh wow, way. I swear to God, depression you were. A depression you were. Most black people depression like this. No. Way for some time, gele way, the beya way, non rien ni non. Ouais, c'est gerate putan. A depression you were. E only got boom baby, but I think of a man that will never come. Now, waiting that they get be this. A man that can never come is what you are thinking of. You know they come. Me person we come na carry an. Ije Cynthia wara gbon. Gwalo piya. No me no wegbe. No romance of work. Kuyan you work from Friday to Sunday. I live a mu giyan we ba da no niyan. Gie wo bi we now. A depression you wa. O we would a jere doma kaguyengo. You understand? So, what an akia when there is no money? Eh? If she can't still fall in love, may fall in love with another person now. You go they fall in love. That thing go come like Akia. Now she fall in love with no Akia. Do you know what that is? And the Akia is doing her every night. The Akia is coming to do her every night. And she did not do the Akia physically. And she is not having any physical burden to do her. She only do at night. She need Akia. Then she now also said, I was a millionaire before. Meaning Cynthia is not bankrupt. Cynthia needs some money. Money and Akia and take her out of her comfort zone. We make Cynthia gradually get healed. Cynthia need to live wherever she is now. Cynthia needs some money in her own account that she will fit spend by herself, not be the one way mama they give her. Okay? And Cynthia needs somebody that will just constantly be there. They told Lale Nenueo, they told Win Nenueo, or Banenueo, or Kuloboyo, but Cynthia wa need them and win. Okay? Cynthia, the last one, she now said she didn't go to therapy. Okay? Because actually, it's not about talking to somebody that is Cynthia problem. If you want to help Cynthia, go and fuck her and give her money. Not like a shower, like, you know. Thank you, ma'am.
Please, I want ask question or no verse.
No.
Because okay, like this person will get depression like this lady now. As you said if Cynthia see you do better care for now, romance and soaking breast and all these things, it go dey okay. If my question now is, if the person we go do that thing, no love her, can she be still free from that depression? Maybe our way just come fuck and leave her. Just that once or twice or three times, but she will know that person not still love her.
No,
that person have to love her and still fuck her, and that is when the depression will go.
No, that depression not go. If they just look for somebody, just come fuck her. No, it will not go.
Okay.
Cynthia has to be so. Yes, it have to be a relationship, whether short time or whatever, but not be somebody that will fuck her and go. It have to be a relationship, somebody that will look Cynthia and say, I like her, I want friend her. You understand? And it will go. If it can't go, now the relationship not can work, no problem. But relationship will not just finish within 3 days now.
Okay.
No.
But you make me lose my head not table just now because what you talk say can hear street. It's the way I won't be table.
Sorry. Egbe gba we wo ni tebe tamiyan we e kia we ahian la jan no be ya o lila kere. Okwe kia ne kere gbe gba we me.
Yeah, I won't be table.
Sorry.
Okay, you continue. Thank you.
Okay. She's already looking for older looking older, and it will be difficult for men to come for her. No, it's not difficult for men to come for her. There are also men like her. There are also men who is going older that don't have somebody. You understand? That is the thing. Cynthia just need a hookup. They should hook her up with somebody, okay, and they will leave Cynthia comfort zone. Give Cynthia money, make get control over money. No be say you want follow person now, depend on somebody. Then the thing, it never cure. If you really want to cure Cynthia, what is wrong with her head? So, hence, it's a care I wanted to do, I didn't do. Now they wrong with Cynthia now. Yeah, the best way now to hook Cynthia up with a man that we also like. Okay, I like Cynthia, I want to give a try. Okay, definitely that relationship not dey finish 1 week, it don't finish. No, even the man it can't even finish like that. You understand? Then they leave their comfort zone, go somewhere. Then Cynthia also have control of some money in her account that she can spend and be independent of herself after a very, very long time. So when they go out for that hookup and stay there, definitely something will happen to Cynthia. From there, Cynthia will be free. Oh, Oba Vanjenogi, man, okay, Mama Twerk, God bless you, ma. Wait till she no get boyfriend. No, that be the thing. She say anytime when she say make she try that the prince they come in between them spiritually to stop them. You understand? So it should be someone that also like Cynthia. They want to try and go out together. And at the end of the day, give Cynthia the best romance and duduvaga of her life and see Cynthia in a new mood. That's all Cynthia needs. Most black people go, they say black people don't believe in depression. Depression is there for black people. It dey. But you see something here with black people, just forget it. Now they make them think they move on. The one wey wan die, or it work mandu, or if a mere or we say as 3 months. Except Colometa, but she Colometa no dey. Colometa no dey her own. Just that somewhere she don't want to pass it across. So she will hold it and be doing it like this and doing it like that. And when this guy ask her one question just now, he no want open up. They say, what do you mean? Only now we forget about it. You understand? Which person you care don't come out? Don't come out again. Make her go, come back, my people. In the evening, I want to go out to city. Today is Black Friday. I promised my children before they close, I will be there. So let me go and take my baits. We drive to Belfast together. Black Friday, Legacy. Kini ayari on my own, no, nothing they there. Me and go see what they want say. Hello?
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 Hello, Costa Boa.
Koje, ire life oh.
Okay. I will call back.
Okay. Here can one use laugh take by me, carry my baby go check or I put earpiece so here for Ekia de 2020 be wa woman. No be lie, black people like Ekia too much. Yes. Okay. Oyibo, why Ekia not the kid their depression? We just they say Oyibo spoil. But so even the Akia, you know, they really, that's why when Oyibo test black Akia, when you are. You understand? So Oyibo Akia na figure, you know, really they do the anything because their people don't even get the strength. Then they make some Oyibo wife for a long time, go say, me, your husband not do one because your husband not fit do one the way he want. Then they make all Oyibo, majority of Oyibo men, Viagra is their best friend. Because if they not go far for their white body, now quarrel, you no go ever give them again. Why we black will not be like that? You see, So because black they always get am good. Anytime when you take day in bad moon, in sad moon, in enemy moon, in whatever moon, wawa jekia nyae, go dey okay. Cynthia need the care matter. I need the care. So una never Mama, what? Una never know love holistic. This thing dey fight, but money. So una never bath, na. Oh, love holistic, you never bath, now you find like this. I never bath, oh. Now I want go bath. I have to be honest. I want to go and bath now. I was cleaning and washing before. So I want to go and bath, make up and quickly drive off. Otherwise, time go just the waste to what? To 12 for our place now. Very good time. I mean, 2 hours. I'll do round up my things and drive off. So thank you so much. Learn this one today. Women, if you still there, say can't for no reason. Or your husband do you something, body they pepper you, you dey vex, you dey fear, you dey think, you dey vex. Try to get down with him. Try and see that all problem will be solved. Okay? No be way they beat you, cause making why you tough men. Tough men no love you now. Stop looking for tough men. No man wey no dey fit talk to his wife. No woman wey no supposed to fit talk to your husband. Okay? But may man come talk to you, may you be like a ass girl. Now it be tough. When. May you not get say, now you they say my mind is tough. When. Bye, my people. God bless you. May God help Cynthia. Cynthia, I'm telling you, my darling, the spiritual one you say you are seeing, I am telling you, go and have good time with a man. Don't go for having ikwekia ne kieke. Ukawa no man in it. Do you have big cassava? He go say, yeah, we. Can you show me? Oh, no. Show you with cloths. I don't want to do some more cassava. Women, learn it. Wage we fake. Since you want do and you want go out with a man now, or you still say you want go for serious relationship, sometimes be crazy. Not being go make that man not to follow you. Then go even make that man like you. Say, I don't want to come and see some prize. Do you have big cassava? I mean bola like Ekia. He go say yes because they can't lie. Because we don't see many of them now with small Eke. So that they lie well. So you go tell and say, can you show me with cloth? You go say, I know if you bring and come and may show you with cloth. Yeah. May show you with cloth. May show you with cloth. Say, I want to see it with cloth. Even if you not bring and come out direct, make I see it with cloth. If you say why, say, I don't want sumo Ekia. Finish. Boy, are you not a Huaba before? Okay, be talking nigga iladi ohona ogwa tagwe igwale kia nekere then man if social media jemakia we join matawe yes o man what time wa man senia where igwale kia nekere what time we so do me kia nekere my brother total your wawe ya mo ho no gwale kia no hwa umu e kia nekere we boy ahia for what? You understand, Cynthia? Just talk am. Any man wey wan come and say you get big ekia like bola, like big cassava. I get a big cassava. You know, say na so that boy take sing am. If he say yes, show me for cloth. If he no show you what ready, why they get egbesazi no okay, then no kedo no well. You sabi do waist well. Go and do press up before I come. Go and do press up.